make you an offer you can't refuse. Alright, so Godfather withstanding, I want to talk about something that I put on my Facebook page yesterday. You're able to go to Paul Trogdon at Seacoast Realty on Facebook, and you can see all kinds of articles that I share, things that are going on in my life and everything. It is wonderful. Alright, now, so what I want to talk about is how to write an offer that someone can't refuse. But how do you do that? How do you know? It's motivation. There's basically 3 types of motivation. The first type is emotional. Let me show you. Mackenzie, come here. Alright, now watch. Mackenzie, will you clean your room?
No.
Well, I know that you love popsicles, so if I gave you a popsicle, will you clean your room?
Yes.
Alright, head on in. The second one is just money. So let me bring this to fruition. Zoe, come here. Alright, I need you to clean your room. Will you clean your room?
No.
What if I gave you a popsicle? Will you clean your room?
No.
What if I just gave you cash?
Yes.
Alright, go clean your room. Alright. And then the third kind is process.
Hey, honey, can you clean the bedroom?
In a little bit.
You can't do it right now?
No, I'm in the middle of something. It might be tomorrow. Okay, can I clean it tomorrow?
No, I guess I'll just do it.
There you go, the process. Negotiations. Not necessarily putting it off, sometimes it's got to be early. So let me bring it to a point of what does this actually mean for a seller versus a buyer. Okay, so the 3 motivations: emotional, bottom line, and process. Alright, so let's go through all 3. For some people, it's just the bottom line. They need X number of dollars, and that's it. So money is it, money talks. Knowing that motivation, you can get in, get out, done with the deal. Second motivation, one of the other motivations that I was talking about was the emotional. For some people, they've lived in the home for years. That's where their kids grew up. That's where they marked, as the kids grew, each year an inch here and an inch there. So there's that emotional bind, and sometimes that might take for a buyer, writing a letter saying, we look forward to moving into your home and making it ours. We're looking forward to adding to those inch marks with our own kids and having that motivation for emotional. And then, like I said, the final motivation can sometimes be a process. Somebody might be having to job transfer, or they're ready to move on, but they have to have a closing on one house to be able to move into the next house. So by having an expert, having a realtor like myself, we can find out and help you know what the motivation of the seller is. Help identify that, so that if it does come to a point that it is the process and we know that we are having to move quicker, we can move that speed. If we need to move slower, if money's the bottom line, a lot of brand new construction is not going to budge a whole lot on money a lot of times that we see. But we might be able to get a couple things thrown in. But as an expert realtor, that's what's going to make us stand out from just not knowing, by being able to do that. So one of the things I want to talk about from that point of view is just at the end of the day, you're going to give an offer. You got to know the motivations of what kind of offer to give, because you don't want to pay too much, but at the same time, you don't want to undercut so much that you just throw the seller completely out. But you know what? As always, what you want to do is end up on a front porch, Southern living personified, and sipping your sweet tea. That's my tip and a sip.